Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is JJ and this is gonna be another pick a card. Sorry I haven't done one in a while. It's just I've been putting up the horoscopes. So just remember these are general readings. I have option 1, 2, and 3. I will be picking a charm here for each section. So we have 2016 as our first charm. Then we have basketball as a second charm. And then we have 2017. So we have 2016 and 2017. Interesting. So I want you to pick the one that you feel the most called to. Again, these are general readings. If you would like a personal reading, everything's always linked in the comment section, or everything is always linked in the description box below. Let's see. All timestamps will be pinned in the comment section. And I am using some decks here that I haven't used in a while, so I will be looking at the guidebook if I feel called to. I'm just putting it out there. Also, I do have a general message for someone. There's something that apparently comes to a stop. There's a delay in something. Spirit really wants you to know that there are no mistakes, that these delays are happening for a reason, okay? And Spirit really wants you to know that just go with it, okay? If something happens, if all of a sudden, you were supposed to take a trip and all of a sudden there is a change of airplane, or if you had to go somewhere and all of a sudden your plans get canceled, just know that it is for a reason and it's always in your favor, okay? I don't want you to, because someone feels like a fool. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting. Like someone feels like a fool because things were supposed to happen, and now you're like, how am I going to explain this to people, or to my partner, or to just other people? And spirit is saying that the answer is yes to whatever it is that you want to do, that you want to pursue. It is going to happen. It's just in divine timing, and that's why this delay happened. But it's very important for you to know that it's definitely in your favor, okay? Things didn't align quite yet, and just go with the flow. There are cycles. It's a cycle, and right now, you're being hidden from the light of something, but your time in the light will come. That's important for someone to know, and to just be at peace and know that everything's unfolding according to a divine plan, okay? And you are part of that plan. We're not in control of that plan. So let's see. We have, like I said, option 1 is 2016. We have option 2, which is the basketball ring here. Do you guys hear the crow? And then we have 2017. Right. If I could get it. Wow. Okay. So this group might be feeling a little low. 2017. So let's get started. Again, if you are not ready, feel free to pause the video. Whenever you are ready, click play and fast forward to your selected option. I can't do a video so long. So for the first option, we have 2016. So maybe this looks like an owl to me. It looks like an owl, and it looks like a gun. So I feel like you're accomplishing something, right? Because this is the graduation cap. So I feel like you're accomplishing something. Maybe something has come full circle for you since 2016, or this may have been something that you have been dealing with since 2016. Maybe the number 7, 8, 9. Yeah, you're about to complete something. Okay, you're about to complete something big. For some of you, I'm hearing this is your smoking gun. I don't know why, so I'm guessing whatever this is like your niche, is your time right now. Okay, so let's see what the cards have to say. Also use your wisdom. I feel like you're able to see through the dark period of your life, because this is a 9. So you might be wrapping things up, or things might be a little too chaotic right now, because again, you're wrapping something up. And usually when we're ending a cycle, usually before we end that cycle, things get very heavy before the completion of it. So if that's the case, just know, maybe you're the one experiencing the delays, and Spirit is saying you're about to finish it. You're going to get what you want. It's just a matter of waiting, right? Patience. So your cards are Guest of honor, number 22. Angel number 22. Maybe you have been seeing a lot of 222s. I feel like something is coming in. Someone is coming into your life. Guest of honor. There's an honor in some sort, because I said this was like a cap and gown, right? So there's an honor. Some of you are receiving honor roll. You're celebrating, or maybe some of you are graduating. But I'm also getting someone is coming in, or something is coming in unexpectedly, because this is a guest, or you were expecting it. Maybe a female for some. I feel like someone's coming in to offer you something. She's holding a cup. Then we have enter the Jade Temple 11. So you guys have master numbers. You have 11 and 22. So your angels are definitely with you wrapping this cycle up, or wrapping this thing up, whatever this is. And then we have the Fool. I said at the beginning of the channel message, someone feels like a fool. So I don't know. I'm hoping it's none of you. I feel like you're being called to enter something. And I feel like this is a new cycle in your life. But before that, we need to wrap something up, right? And you need to trust. You need to have faith. You need to be like the Fool and take that leap. Definitely there's a new beginning here with the Fool. I am picking that up a lot. I'm also getting that you feel left out of something. You look like you are on the outside looking in. Okay, you feel like everyone else has found their place. You feel like everyone else belongs to something, has someone to belong to. You know, they're set up for life, and you feel like you're still working it out. You feel like you're still, you know, you're at the, it's like, okay, what I'm getting is this. I'm getting like there's a party inside, right? You enter the temple. So I feel like you're at the outside. There's the security guards. You're at the gate, and you see that everybody else past the gate already have it all sorted out. They have their shit together. They have their job. They are set, right? And you're just there at the gate, like, when is my turn to enter? And I feel like you're finally ready to enter that, or you're just about to enter that once you wrap that cycle up. Okay, because what you're entering to is something new, unknown territory, I am hearing. And they're saying, yeah, it's time for the outsider status to change. You're about to enter this. You are being invited into an inner circle. So for some of you, you're being invited to a select group, or a community, or something that you're going to feel at home. You're no longer going to feel outside. But yet you're still a little hesitant. You're still a little scared. And Spirit is saying you're being invited. You're a guest of honor. They picked you out of everybody else, and you should feel honored for that. Okay? I don't want you to feel like you don't belong. They say you've done the work, because being alone, being on the outside, has taught you a lot about who you are. It's taught you a lot about loving yourself. And now you're ready to kind of join people, go back out. There's a change of course. And they're saying, yeah, you're used to being a lone wolf, and you're used to standing, apart from the crowd. But that has served its purpose, and now you're being invited to shift your ways now, okay? And to be a part of a group, to work with people. And they're saying you have the VIP room, and you're right at the center of it. So whatever this is, I want you to feel confident. I want you to go after it. I don't want you to feel like a fool. I don't want you to be like, I have no knowledge to give. I have no experience to give, because you do. Spirit is really showing me like you were picked for this, for whatever this is. As I said, that it was 9 minutes with 9 seconds. So definitely that 9, maybe you're seeing a lot of 9s, because you're wrapping that cycle up, okay? They're saying you're entering a new level, because your spiritual growth. Thank you. They're saying your spiritual growth, you've learned a lot. You've learned to accept yourself, and don't hold yourself back. They're saying this is the rightful place for you. I don't know. You had this longing to belong, and now you're very much at home. You belong. You're exactly in your truth. They're saying that you are about to be offered pride in a place, in something that matters a lot to you. This is something that you've been wanting. You were on the outside looking in, and now you have a pass, and now you can walk right through the gate. Okay? And Spirit is saying, you have been chosen, so you belong. I don't want you to feel like, you don't belong, because you do. Now let me look at the Jade one, because I feel like the Jade. So the Jade card is talking about surrendering a viewpoint to accept a new one. And that is exactly what you are doing, right? Because you're going from the outside looking in to going into this group or into this new way of living. And it just feels like it's something that you want. It's something that you always wanted. And of course, with the Jade card, it's also a card about, not ignoring the conflict, because you are going to have internal conflict. There is going to be a struggle, right? Whenever we change from one way of living to another, there's always some type of struggle that comes with the change, with the transition. And Spirit is saying, I don't want you to ignore that. I don't want you to pretend like it's not there, because it is. But I do want you to trust whenever those feelings come up of like, I don't belong here, or these people are smarter than me, or I don't have I don't got what I need in order to take on this project. I want you to just remember to trust and go with the flow. And you have a lot of spiritual help around you. You have Master number 22, 11. You have the Fool as you're entering to this new way of being. It's a clean slate, okay? And you have to be patient with yourself and just know that the cycle of being alone and being on the outside looking in, feeling like everybody else has their turn, everybody else has their stuff together except you, it's coming to an end. And this new opportunity will present itself, and you will be able to be with those people that you admire, that you look up to. But again, you need to trust, right? Because we get used to living in one way, and Spirit is saying you're going to have to trust. You're going to have to take that leap and follow your dreams. Okay? So now to option 2. So for option 2, we have the basketball ring. So maybe you like basketball. Something's coming full circle. I feel like this feels like a portal. You're going into a new way of living too. Basketball. I also heard don't put your eggs in one basket. So we have Maven of Masks, number 44. Master numbers. So maybe you've been seeing a lot of 444s. Drink from the Emerald Fountain, number 7, and the Dream. Okay. For some of you, I'm feeling like there is a dream that it is leaving your life, or there is a dream that you have not pursued because you have been doing things that are inauthentic. Okay, I see a lot of masks here, and a lot of masks tell me that you have not been real to people around you or to yourself. You have not listened to your heart, to your soul. And I feel like you're being called to listen to that at this time. Spirit is really saying you're going through spiritual growth. And Spirit is saying you're making life more difficult than it should be. And the reason why it's more difficult than it should be is because you're not following your authentic path. You're not being honest with yourself. Also, you have a hard time allowing help. You might be seeing a lot of 333, so I am seeing that too. Spirit is saying right now you're in a point of your life where you need the help, you need the support in order to have a breakthrough in something. You also need to work with your heart chakra. You're thirsty for something. There's a thirst here. There's something in your heart that you're yearning, and it's that dream that you want. And Spirit is saying you could have that dream. You can go after that dream. That dream is yours if you are real, if you are authentic. And for some of you, this dream has to do with performing arts. Maybe violin. You used to play a violin or an instrument of some sort. There's so many masks here. There's so many. I feel like you have so many things. You've done so many things for other people. It's time to do something for yourself. That's what I'm getting. For some of you, you want a relationship. With the Cancer, I'm getting. You're dreaming about a Cancer. You want a Cancer. Also, Spirit is saying, who do you want to be? Spirit is saying you have to... There's no such thing as one size fits all. Spirit is saying it's time to try yourself for a change. Not who people want you to be or what you're expected to be. Also, Spirit is saying someone has to play. And I don't think they mean that as like and go and have fun. I mean that as like you want to play music or play acting. They're saying you have the courage to show up and to play the part. It's something you've been longing for. It's all that creativity, that confidence that you yearn for. Spirit is saying you're like a bird who is ready to fly, but yet you don't want to fly. Or you're scared to fly. You have to trust in yourself. Because I feel like you keep hiding behind masks. You keep hiding behind different things. Maybe you're someone who's always wanted to play basketball. Maybe your initials start with an M. M-A. For others of you, you're trying to reach a dream. You're trying to go after a dream or make a dream happen. And Spirit is saying there are helpful people around you who can help you achieve this dream. So it's no longer just a dream. It could become a reality. For others of you, I feel like you're longing to connect in a relationship. You're longing to have that soulmate relationship. And Spirit is saying, well, yes, you could have that, but you have to be yourself. Because if you're being somebody else, you're going to attract somebody else and not your soulmate, right? For others of you, I'm getting like you play music in your house or hidden and people don't know this. And Spirit is saying it's time to show up and be yourself. Be true to yourself. For others of you, I'm getting like dancing. You like dancing. I got flamenco. Flamenco. Is that what it's called? Flamenco? I don't know. But there's something here about... I'm getting Cancer and Gemini vibes. I'm also getting Leo. You have to tap into your creativity. Because your soul is yearning for something else other than what you are doing. Because the path that you're living, there's this dissatisfaction because it's not authentic to you. It doesn't resonate with you anymore. And Spirit is saying it's because you're trying to be someone that you're not. And you have to be true to you. and do what you like, whether people approve of it or not. Because your soul is yearning for something else. There's a dream, there's something that you want to accomplish. But you're not going to accomplish it unless you are authentic to yourself. That's what I'm picking up. So now to option 3. For option 3, we have 2017. So this is 10, right? You're at the new cycle. Things have turned. Or this might be something that has happened since 2017. Or maybe 2017 has been a big year for you, or something significant happened that year. Let's see your cards. Your messages are crossroads. You're at crossroads. You're trying to make a decision. Gates of heaven. Laziness. Okay, you're stuck between making a decision. And Spirit is saying, sorry you guys for what I'm about to say, but Spirit is saying, instead of sitting around and doing nothing productive, you should look at both sides of the quarter, right? You should do your research. You should make a list of pros and cons for each option. Or seek out guidance or do something, but you're not doing nothing, Spirit is saying, with the lazy card here. You're not doing nothing. What you're actually doing is you're stalling, you're procrastinating. And there's nothing wrong with taking time off, but I feel like for you, those of you who picked option 3, you're actually being called to get off the couch and do something. Or get off your bed and do something. You've gotten too comfortable with where you are. And Spirit is saying the gates of heaven are open for you. You need to change your perspective. Maybe you've lost touch. Maybe you're just like, you know what, just whatever. Spirit is saying they could help you, but it's not going to fall in your lap either. You have to meet Spirit halfway. Because if you want something, yes, it's not just about setting the intention, but also setting the intention and following up with action. And that is how Spirit works. For some of you, I know the gates of heaven is one of those cards with working with mediumship. So some of you have mediumship abilities or are wanting to develop that more. And Spirit is saying, okay, well, join, get a mentor, or see videos, or seek books, knowledge that will help you with that. Spirit is saying you have a huge destiny and you're not doing nothing with it. I'm so sorry, but that's what they're saying. They're saying there's attachments. You're holding on to lower vibrational attachments. You're hiding. And that's actually hindering your growth. You're afraid. They're saying you're feeling angry, tired, depleted. These are things that you need to release. And for some of you, you're taking up these energies from other people. Again, because you have like this mediumship, or you're able to connect with Spirit or with other people's energy. And so you're carrying that energy. You have to clear yourself. Okay, sage yourself, work with the violet light. Or just bathe yourself in white light, because these energies are not yours for some of you. For others of you, you need to snap out of that anger, that tiredness, that laziness. For others of you, I feel like you've given your power away and it's time for you to call it back. Yeah. Yeah, because some of you, I feel like the fact that you don't know which path to take, Spirit is saying, you know what? It's not about making the right choice. It's about making a choice. Okay, so right now you're being called to not be so concerned with making the wrong or the right choice. It's just that you need to take action because you're not taking action. And you're not wanting to take action. Because you're just like, okay, well, Spirit hasn't given me a sign. Well, this is your sign. Spirit is saying just take action. Everything else will fall into place. I just heard get off the couch. I don't know who's on the couch, but Spirit is like, tell him to get off the couch. So I don't know what this is or who this is for, but I don't mean to be nagging at you guys, but that's what Spirit is saying. They're saying there's an opportunity upon you and you're wasting it. Don't do that. They're saying you can go left or right. Just make a decision. You cannot continue with this. Something needs to be released. Something's got to give. You have to take a chance. You have to make a choice. Spirit is saying if you continue keeping up with the status quo or keeping things the same way as they are right now, by you doing that, you're saying no to the pathway that is opening up for you or that has opened up for you. You're being encouraged to start a new phase of your life. And you have to make a clear choice. They're saying yes, it's difficult. Yes, we understand that it's concerning to be like, oh, well, I don't want to make the wrong choice. But Spirit is saying just take action. You're ready for this new beginning. You're ready to cross this gate. Don't let fear and don't let the energy of just sitting there and contemplating let this opportunity pass you by. You have to leap into the unknown. This is your destiny. It's your time to leap. The time is right. And don't worry, Spirit will catch you on the other side. So it's time to take action, get out of this energy of stagnation, and choose something. Anything. So that is what I have for you guys. And yeah, that's everything I have. I wish you guys the best. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.